Hello. We're going again. Chambers of Zork. A lot of seeds. We'll just hold them for now, I guess. Make sure you don't have any clues. No, just the master that I can't be bothered to run. Alright, let's go. Let's go queue up some Chambers of Zarek. I know. Shock, awe, surprise. Incredible. At some point, if I'm rune crafting in the next couple of days, I should probably do cosmic runes. Hey, come here. Useless. Alright. I know I said this last week, but I'm feeling good. I feel like we might get somewhere. I don't know. Went to bed just thinking about it, ready to do it, and then woke up not so ready, and I'm just deciding right here, right now. We're getting somewhere, you know? The odds are increasingly in our favor. Average, on average. We're getting weird scouts. Weird? What? Very many mysterious scouts. Thieving. Tactile Voss Guardians is fine. That's actually pretty good. That's workable. I don't know that we're going to eat an anglerfish. I don't think we will. Tecton Vasa. How many runes do we have? Oh, 14,000. Yeah, we should probably do some cosmics. Stamina. It starts with Tacton, right? And thieving. So I guess we'll just do these two. Guess we should probably bring a weapon. Dragon Hunter Lance seems like a good start. I just drink a Cerebrute. Oh, I hate this so much. I fell today, so you get a purple. I suffered a personal injury, so you should get a purple. I'm feeling it too, Patrick. I'm feeling it too. If it's another arcane, we're gonna have to get our vibes checked, you know, get our auras examined, but we'll see. We'll see if that's the case. Is it SF? It is SF. What a good way to start. What a good little rotation. A good little scout. As long as it's not crabs. I'd love a tightrope to Tecton. Excuse me? You hit a 12? Holy hell, dude. Love a tightrope. A thieving to tightrope. Could we do thieving tightrope Tecton? That would be nice. Crabs would be sufferable, I guess. Suboptimal, but sufferable. Mysterious room. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Just accept. If we get something, I think we'll do a giveaway. I think that'd be fun. Come on, box. Come on, box. I used to work with this person whose last name was Box. I think about them from time to time. Not frequently, but you know. Because of the box. TiVo giveaway, yeah. If we if we get, we'll get an Elder Mall and be like TiVo giveaway. I don't have the money to be a TiVo, you know. I can't be like it's TiVo value. I don't have that. I don't have a TiVo, so just be like TiVo giveaway. Oh, TiVo giveaway. And use the plugin that makes it look like you're wearing different stuff. Just to make it look like we're wearing a TiVo, and then I'll give whatever it is away. Go. Go. You're good. You just be done, man. You don't have to eat anymore. You're good. We're happy to see how much you've eaten. It's like a little baby. We're just like, all right, eat enough food. And tightrope. Hell yeah. That's what we want to see. More points. Tightrope, Tecton. We'll take our health and restore back. Thank you. Might need those. Oof. I'm gonna stop yawning pretty soon. Promise. I'll get over myself. And then Tecton and Vasa and Guardian. And that's great because any health we need to recover, we can recover before Tecton. And then Tecton will give us the overload, which we can use at Vasa and Guardians. We can also use it to overload down and be ready for Vasa and then heal back up when we get there. Perfect. Okay, bud. Okay. I kind of feel like you didn't want to die, which is real inconvenient for the rest of us, truthfully. Gotta heal back up. You know, I like I just like doing this. I don't know. I don't ever think about it. Also, we didn't know this room was here. That's why. Because I didn't know it was here. Remember when we scouted, it was unknown? I'm just gonna bring a phoenix necklace in here just for shiggles. We didn't know. Could have been crabs. That's why. If you think it's because I'm not a huge Chad gamer and didn't want to, can't, all of that, no. Just didn't know the room was here. They didn't tell me. That's why. All right. Let's sort it out. Tecton. We don't really need magic for anything else, do we? Not really. We'll just leave it. Ah, it was unknown. Yeah. See, you thought it was me. It was you the whole time. That was the problem. It wasn't me. We're not gonna hit Tecton with magic this time. We'll just leave him alone. It only does like 1 damage and maybe a couple from the thrall, but we'll just leave it alone. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. If we land the first hammer, we're not going to smash for the second hammer because we need some spec for the boy, for Vasa. Eep. Okay. Imagine an Elder Maul. We just keep bonking him, just keep shredding that health down, or that defense rather. The dream. But only a dream for now. Not our best first phase. Oof. I would say maybe a bit rough as far as first phases. Up we go. You're the problem, but also, you know, maybe you're a good omen for purples. I'm grasping at anything. You've been here before. We've all been here before. I'm clearly not a good omen. I don't know about you. Shadow sometimes seems like he is. Zordy certainly not. I mean, you just don't know. I just don't think anybody here is. I think we're just an unlucky bunch. My personal opinion, as demonstrated. Fatty bombatties. Wow. Zordy with the politically correct term. Look at that. I didn't even heard people say that before. That's just a term that's so exactly the right thing to say. Nobody even says it. All right, Tecton. Let's do better. I will drop another hammer if you make this take too long. I am liable to do that. Tecton enraged. Yeah, well, Matt's getting enraged because Matt needs to kill Tecton. Stop it. Okay. We can hit a 32. We can't hit them that time. Well, I think we can take this one. Might as well heal now because we can't overload with the health we have or had. We're just going to assume we're not going to take any damage again. No damage. No damage. No. Oh, no damage. I think I'm just going to start leaving the onyxes here. That blocks the dumpster and him decided it wasn't a good idea halfway over. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, it's not a good idea. It's already over here with that build that wall rhetoric. Look at him go. I'm just going to put the 2 potions over here so we don't misclick them. Are we good? We should probably change the lance to poke mode. Oh, it is on poke mode. Okay, good. We're good. Everybody's happy? Yep. He can't hurt us. We don't have any health. Oh, 10. 10 damage. Big scary Vasa. Steady. Ooh. Good. Gotta love overloaded Vasa. So much easier. Hey, don't do that. Good. We're out of spec. Just all together. It's all gone. But he's almost dead, so I think we'll take this. I think this is easy. $17. $9. One more. $6. Hey, guess what? Dead Vasa. That's how we get our aid. Net positive health on Vasa. What a time to be alive. It's just something you don't see very often. I suppose. May as well go ahead and heal. Make sure we're on crush mode. And piety. Nope. Don't hit me. Ooh, 58. Big smacks. Big slaps. Okay. Okay. So, my girl and I ran out of coffee. And we have some left that's not super old, but it's this pound of coffee. Well, it was a couple pounds that we've been denying drinking because it's not delicious. So that's today's coffee. It's kind of sad. But yesterday we were coming home and I mentioned that we needed coffee because we weren't going to have any today. And she said, oh, that means we'll have to go to Starbucks in the morning. And I was like, no, it doesn't. It means we got to use that garbage coffee. So I don't want to tell her and spoil her day, but instead she'll just wake up and I'll be like, oh, there's coffee. I found some. It's going to be gross. Sorry. She'll survive. It'll be okay. And we've got to get through it. We've just been not drinking it because we have found ones that are just a bit better. So maybe being a bit persnickety. Okay. We don't need to do this. This is silly. Stop it. Okay. We have the seed. We have everything we need. Where are you going, man? Where are you going over there? There's nothing over there. Don't go over there. 1 seed? 2 seed? Pretty good raid overall, I would say. We could probably do a no prep had we held on to some of those supplies. We could do a no prep. Given how much we usually use. I'm just not feeling a prep list yet. Maybe ever. I guess we could have held on to that one Zarek's aid to assist us for all prep. Did we keep one of them? Yeah, we did keep one of them. All right, so we're going to go in with 9. That's good. Totally good. All right, if you're lurking, follow or subscribe. This is your 30-minute invitation, but it's more like a short one. Not 30 minutes yet. It's pre-Olm invitation. The next time we see Olm, it'll probably be out another 30 minutes. So this is just me letting you know before we go what to do. Let's go. I'm going to get coffee while this harvests, and then we'll crack on. So be right back. See you in a second. All right, we're back. What day is it? 15th? Right? Today the 15th? 15, okay. Whew. Gotta remember to wear green. Get pinched. You get pinched on Monday. This is your warning. I won't remind you again. I might, but it's unlikely. Okay, 4 more. Oh, 2 more, because we only have 2 more brews. See, I'm paying better attention. You like that? Yeah. Gaming. Amazing. Okay. I think we've got this. I think it'll be good. I'm still kind of blowing the dust off my brain, but I think we'll be fine. As Patrick said, I'm feeling a purple today. Or an orange. Orange is good. Something. A unique collection log would be great. One time, we had a pool here still. There was a homeless lady. I tried to climb the fence. I think I got scared and stopped over and then was screaming for help because I was afraid of heights. Incredible. Yes, what did you think was up there besides heights? It's pretty obvious that when you climb up something, you're going to be atop it and you will be high up. You stupid woman. You silly lady. What in the world did you think was up there? It's always heights. Up high. That's the only place you can find them. Silly. Just stand there and call a homeless woman silly. You silly homeless lady. What does she want you to do? Like get a ladder and help her down? Ridiculous. Bonk. Ooh, we got a good bonk. Any bonk is a good bonk, to be honest. Well, as long as it lands. Yay! Cycle! Boom, 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 boom. Now loading. Dead Olm hands. Oh. Stamina time. Dragon Hunter Lance swap. This is weirdly intuitive now. Oh, don't stop there, bud. Gotta go back. 48 on 98. Zordy's free. He's a free boy. You guys remember 9 minutes ago when Zordy had to wrap and unwrap bagels and all he did was complain about it? Those were good times. 1, 2, shoot. 3. I don't know why I'm drinking potion. Didn't need it. Is that a 3 set? Oh, that is not a 3 set. That is. That's reset, not 3 set, but whatever. Okay. Okay. Daddy home, if we could simmer down there, bud. I landed hammers. You ruined everything. As Flame Wall often does. Well, we've seen better. That's for darn sure. But we're alive. Oh, jeez. But we're alive is such a stupid thing in this fight. Oh, we're alive. We're just running out of health and supplies, but we're still hanging in there. You know the weird part? There's always the chance that the following phase will just be better. And we missed the hammer. So, but there's a chance. It's a good chance, I would say, that this phase will be better. You don't usually struggle to slip into the rotation. Whee! Ooh, Zordy with the stale bait. Gotta toast it extra. You gotta put a little sign up that says Zordy recommends toasting bagel. And a little smiley face. That way they toast it and they're like, this is crispy. Instead of going, this tastes like yesterday. Convincing myself this coffee is going to be delicious. It doesn't smell like a jar of espresso or something. It smells like ultra processed coffee. But that's not what I'm allowing myself to think about. Uh-oh. Thinking about how much better life will be when I have warm coffee in my sips. I'm just gonna do a little 3 set here. Hit him with a little do-si-do. That ought to do it. Look at that. Worked like a charm. Uh-oh. I think we're in a good place. Yeah, we'll only be hit by the 1. Well, the 1 being this tile, but we can get hit more than once. We're good, we're good. See how much easier this hand is than last time? Told you it could just be easier. Sometimes they just are easier. He's only got 152 health, which could be, you know, 3 hits. 49 health. That could be 1 hit. Nope. There we go. Please don't be fire. Oh, even better. Zigga, 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 zow. Who's got the keys to the world now? What I always say. We landed hammer. I mean, second hammer is very likely. Hi, welcome to the cycle. We're welcoming Olm to the cycle today. Olm is new here. Prefers not to be stuck in the cycle, but what got him in here? Ooh. Honestly, I can't really even count mine at this point. It's got to be like a dozen. It was just the left side of my face, and I think it's creeping to the right side. So, just ignoring that. Just ignoring that, focusing on purples. Just letting that be whatever it is. I remember the first time I saw them in my beard, though. I remember. Oh, we were supposed to grab the potion over there. Don't worry. We'll probably get it later. 50. He's got 188 health on the hand. 60 on 176. 37. We can do some real damage here. Perfect. We were late. 1, 2, 3. We were early. We fixed it. Amazing. Incredible. You do something 100 times, literally. Start to figure it out, you know? Uh-oh. Okay, if it hits us here, it's a good one. If it doesn't hit us on that one, it's a bad one. Like that, I just snagged that potion. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Easy peasy, Patrick Swayze. That doesn't rhyme at all. Squeezy rhymes more than Swayze. You know, the word squeezy, everybody's saying, it's so squeezy. It's so squeezy. Bro, so squeezy, dude. No, oh no. Goodness, violent poppy. Down and over. Around and through. That's the overload. Bet your butt cheeks, we're putting the overload back on. Do we need it? Maybe. I don't know. Guess not. Literally told me to run to the poison spot. What the hell? Hey. Stop. What are you doing? I'm healing too much. He can't kill us. Not with those moves. That move could help, but it's not going to do anything. We're too quick. Ooh. That's it. And white lights. Womp womp. Womp womp. Well, boys. It's just a start. A beautiful, pile of lantidimes. A whole salad. A whole salad. There's Doobs. I don't know who that is. He's got many chamber skills. What a guy. What an account. What a way to go. That is not tasty. It just tastes so fake. I don't know. Just, I don't love it. Ah, see, Vanguards. We don't like Vanguards. But would have done the rest of that. Vasa. Ooh, Shamans. I should probably change the colors so it flags the two that I don't like. I don't even want to drink this. This is gross. Ugh. Gross. There's no alternative, though. Yeah. Guardians, Vasa, Unknown Thieving, Tecton, Vespula. Love Vespula. Vespula and I have really had a whole saga. Hated Vespula, died to Vespula, maybe more than any other room boss. At the end of the day, we're best friends. Guardians, Vasa. Yeah, here's what's gonna happen. We're not gonna do the big old fish. No fish. Because we won't lose enough health. So, no. So, Guardians and Vasa. Guardians and Vasa. Goodness. I don't think we'll need more than that for Vasa. I guess if we noodle real hard. Or Vespula, rather. But we have something, right? Tecton drops a Revite. We'll just roll with this. This is fine. Certainly fine. We'll be great. We never lose. You know what? I have 3 to 4 white, Zordy. Chambers lights. That's what I get 3 to 4 white ones of. We're just rolling white lights. Hi. What's up? Around 2. We're cruising through some chambers of Zarek. We're getting to Olm and smashing his little butt cheeks and hitting white lights. But we're trying to find the one person in the chat who's a good omen. The person who's bringing luck. Maybe it's you. Yeah, it's been a while, I think. I feel like I do. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not real good with the YouTube people because just don't feel like y'all come around very often. That's okay. I get it. I would be the same if I were watching on Twitch. I never watch anything on Twitch. I'm 100% a YouTube person myself. But for YouTube people, can't remember. That's so gross. Ooh, that's not good. There's not even anywhere around here that sells coffee this early, except for Starbucks, I guess. But I don't really want to go to Starbucks and buy a pound of coffee. It's going to be 4 times as much as it should be. But you get your sweet reward points. Ooh, no. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Okay, I was like, I don't think we've talked about RuneScape. Yeah. Yes. I would think that was a couple streams ago. A couple RL Craft streams ago. We should go back to that. That's what we should do. Boom, 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 boom. If we only got anything in this raid, we'd go back to that. It's tricky. It's tricky balancing different goals in different games. Okay, and that's the room. We'll take the seeds. We will not use the seeds. Well, we'll use them at the end, but we won't use them here. All right. Let's reorganize just a touch. We don't need the pickaxe. Okay, you ready? We should do another hardcore RL Craft playthrough. It's been a long time since we tried a hardcore world. I was literally falling asleep thinking about that. I was like, I think I could do it better this time. The mistakes I was making before, totally avoidable now. I've learned, I've grown, character development. But genuinely, I think we could do it. What's after this room? Ice Demon? Ice Demon's a joke. Jokes. Alright, pokes. One more poke. Big poke. Not so bad. Big poke now. There we go. We're shooting this little creepy crawly boy. Because, I mean, just honestly, just look at him. He's got to die. Just got to die. It's like in real life, if you see someone in a Kia Soul, just shoot him. They got to die. They got to go. Some of the things people do just deserve to be put down. Good. Bad. Good. Bad. Oh, that was good. Anything double digits is real helpful. Even a 10. That's double digits. Helpful. He's only got 70 health left. 20, 50, 30. 17 on 18. Oh, we did it. Whew. Whew. Always a bit closer than I want it to be. It's okay. Alright. Lots of supplies in here today. What are we doing? We can go forward to... Oh, we'll just go bank at Ice Demon, come back and collect the rest of this. That's me gathering. That's what that hand is. That's a gathering motion. I want the overload pre-thieving. Feel targeted? Why do you feel targeted? Did I target you for something? Or do you drive a Kia Soul? Gotcha. Well, you're not targeted right now, but you could be if you're not careful. Got those sights, baby. Pew pew. Buddy, what are you doing? Run. This is how non-delicious this coffee is. It's so bad, I'm considering putting stuff in it. I don't even know what I'd put in it to fix it. Brown sugar? It's not enough. It's just not good. It's so weak. Alright, I'm going to tell myself it's good, and maybe my refined palate has just been lying to me this whole time. Maybe my years of drinking coffee, my gallons and gallons and gallons of coffee that I've consumed have been lies. And I actually know nothing. Maybe that's what it is. Or maybe this is just kind of gross. And buying coffee on super duper sale, probably not the best play 100% of the time. I don't know. Hard to say. One of those for sure. We should do RL Craft again. I feel like that was a fun one. Do 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 do. Chop chop chop. Chop again. Chop again. Oh wait, we're already done. Whoopsies. Deep 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 deep. Oh. I don't even know if we had 28. I'm not even paying attention, to be honest. Like, what's the difference? 27, 28, 22. A twig is a twig. Kindling is kindling. I guess we should. Should we overload before Ice Demon? Thieving can just take some time. But we could overload before Ice Demon, and then it would take less time to kill the demon. It's probably a good play. Let's do that. What we will do is we'll overload. What we won't do is we won't heal all the way back up. We'll just let the overload cook. One more. I might as well overload now. Who cares? There we go. We will heal 1, 2, 2. Should get us in a healthy place. Literally a healthy place. Yeah, good. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. Amazing. Love overloads, baby. Gotta stay healthy and strong. Now I'm itching to do RL Craft. It's like I can't even say those words. Makes my brain think about it. So, the clan I've stumbled into, run, in this game, is hosting a bingo. I think we should talk about this. I think it's interesting. They're hosting a bingo. We talked about this last time briefly because I said the buy-in was 10 mil. I guess the winnings are the pot, and I talked to them and they said that they will give money via bonds to the winner, the Iron Man winner. More importantly, I want to pull up the bingo itself. We should probably keep moving though, otherwise we're going to run out of overloaded time. I want to pull up the bingo itself. What's next? Tecton. So we can see what's on the board. I think this is an interesting bingo board. I've never seen a board like this. So this is the bingo board. I guess I'll just swap it in, actually. There you go. Here's the bingo board. There you go. So you've got moon uniques, any mega rare, which I don't know if that includes the mega rare, like the Elder Maul and the other one, Kodai. I assume it does, because like technically they're mega rares. I don't know. They've got Darok's plate body. It's not any Barrows item, it's Darok's plate body. Which I don't get it. You can do any moon unique or Darok's plate body. I asked him yesterday just for clarity. It does count if you do, like, let's say you get the, what is it, Nid, the Araxor pet. If you get Nid, it counts as an Araxor unique, and it counts as any boss pet, so you double dip there a little bit. So that's good. Makes it easy. I'm trying to decide if we should do the bingo. That's really why I'm bringing this up. I'm trying to decide if I should be involved. Because it could be fun, but it could also just be the worst. Like, what seems easy? Tob, you're rolling three different spots on this table, right? Chambers, you're rolling 2, I think, because you'd be rolling. No, you're rolling 3. 3, yeah. You'd be rolling the Dex or Arcane. You'd be rolling the Mega Rare, and you're rolling the pet. Much. I don't know. It's just an interesting bingo board. We're not ready. The popular. Oh, thank you. I do too, all the time. I'm out here chatting. I put on my best hoodie, my best short sleeve hoodie. Got to be specific about that because I like my other hoodies. That's fair, Zordy. I think part of the problem is, especially with this bingo, I'm recognizing I don't think it'll break up the popularity. I think, or not popularity, the mundane. Who's after this, Vespular? We're gonna double spec. The monotony popularity. I think part of the problem is I'm looking at the bingo of like, what can I do that I can keep doing chambers. It could break up my, like, any mobile time I have if I'm, like, getting a break at work, or, like, last night, Bay and I watched a movie and I was tapping away at Scurious. So I suppose it could help with that time. I don't know. I don't want to do Barrows again, so that Darok's piece is certainly not going to be a me thing. I could do Zulrah. I would love to do T-Bow Zulrah, but it is always beneficial to have more scales, you know? And stumbling into a magic with Tan's thing would be helpful. It's been a long time. I think if I got anything here, I would keep going. Even if I got a T-Bow, you know, we need Ancestral. How much time? 4 seconds on the overload? Okay, we'll re-overload when we're done here. Yeah, we'll just re-overload. And actually, Vespula has everything we need, so there's no reason to drink any of that. Oh, wait, the Revite. That's right. We'll take the Prayer Enhance as well, but only just to sip it. We don't need the Axe. The Revite. Are you going to pick up the Revite? My goodness, out of all the potions, we need that one. Might as well eat the... Wait, was there a tree? Oh my gosh, there was a tree the whole time. I thought this was the other layout. Hello, I'm being a boob again. Me, ya boob. Let's pull that list back up. I'm going to put it on the second monitor. Whee! Any Whisper unique would be great. I would love to go back to the Whisper. That said, I would love to go back to the Whisper with full Ancestral, and we don't have full Ancestral. So, probably not. And then I look at this in terms of columns and rows, like the actual way you should think of a bingo. At the bottom one, wicked easy. For any Vorkath unique, it literally shows the head. Right. Any Corp unique, Blessed Spirit Shield, they just pop out there. They're not hard to come by. The only difficult one on the bottom is the Corp Unique, and that's not really difficult as much as it is tedious. You just kind of have to keep hanging out, which is unfortunate, because hanging out at Corp is the worst. But otherwise, the bottom row is easy. The second one, with the Glacial Tumultly and the Primordial, I don't really want to do that row. I have no interest in ever going back to Cerberus ever. Except for occasionally in leagues, but mostly never. And Navernic in that row. Like, that row is real tricky stuff. Sorry, we should be praying differently. Hey, pray differently. You idiot. You're going to get yourself killed. Nope. Good. Waha! Good job, everybody. We'll just eat this, and we got to grab our 2 potions. We do. That should be good. Great. We can go poke a guy. Poke this guy back here. Hello. I don't know. I'm same Dutch charge goes through Taco Bell drive-thru 1 at 3 a.m. Well, they're a regular. I don't know what you want from them. At least they have somewhere to be, you know? Maybe they're going to work. Like, sounds like they're a contributing member of society. I don't feel like your critique is helping anybody. I forgot we're supposed to tell the clan if we get drops. We got an arcane. We never submitted the arcane. That's how we get rank in this clan, is we get drops. I guess we should submit the arcane, shouldn't we, if we want to be ranked in this clan. Yeah, we should probably do it. All right, let's go back to this bingo. Skull of Vetion is on the list. It's not any of the wilderness components, it's just the Skull of Vetion, which I find a bit funny. We're like, go to Vetion, which for us, fair play. We need the Vetion pet, so we could lock in on that. It's really just me deciding if I want to kind of put down all the content, literally just raids, put down the raids that I've said we're going to keep hammering on and that we've gotten kind of comfortable hammering on in order to chase this other stuff. Oh, Chambers is the best on this. Sorry. I remember I misread it. Chambers is the best. There are 4 chambers. Up. There are 4 chambers things here. 1 with the Mega Rare, 2 with the Arcane, 3 with the Pet, and 4 with Twisted Kit. So as long as you're running CM chambers, you're rolling the table more than anything else. Yeah, as long as you can do CM chambers. Nothing from Nightmare, which I think is interesting. It is interesting that we're getting to the point in the game where there's like too much content for a bingo. Just a standard 5x5. Hi! Just a standard 5x5 bingo board like this it's too small. You know, if you want to bingo in old school, you won't be able to fit all the bosses on it. Maybe 1 item from a handful of bosses, but there are more than 25 bosses. Especially if you're including raids. You're clearly going to run out of bingo space. Clearly. I don't know, just interesting things to think about as the game continues to kind of grow and expand, as it fleshes out in 8,000 directions. Okay, if you're lurking in the Twitch chat, YouTube chat, whatever, follow us, subscribe if you like. This is your 30-minute invitation because we're headed back into Ulm, and I will continue to remind you as we head into Ulm. I did not fix the YouTube. Crap, I forgot to fix that. Normally in YouTube, I don't know why, but it doesn't automatically like detect or figure out what kind of game we're playing. Not that it should automatically, but yeah, I put the information in Restream, and then it should show up over there, but it doesn't. So I gotta fix it so it shows we're playing old school RuneScape. That way nobody shows up and is like, what's going on? What game is this? Well, it will tell you if you're patient. Boo, 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 boo. Give me 4 seconds and I will fix this. And it's fixed. There we go. Cool. All right. What happened? The overload wore off. Perfect. Perfect timing. Absolutely perfect. Okay. Let's get our blue. 2 blue. 2 green. 2 blue. 2 green. 2 blue. 2 green. 3 yellow. 1 pink. Red. I don't know if it's pink, red. It's kind of a pinkish red. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. This one. That one. 1, 2. 1. I'm going to get it right this time. Quickly. There we go. Perfect. Oh, we nailed it. What's the name of the game? Old School RuneScape. It's an MMO RPG. I'm just not very friendly. And so we've just been playing what is supposed to be relatively high level content that we do with a group of people. I've just been doing it alone because I'm not friendly, and frankly, it's 5 a.m. here in my time zone. I'm in America, in the United States. And I just can't be bothered to find a raiding group in or near my time zone. So just doing it alone. Just figure out how to do it alone. You just do it alone instead. Why not? So what we're doing is, his head will attack you. I mean, we're making it look simple, but it takes time to learn. His head will attack you on one side or the other. So what we're doing is we're attacking him on one side of the room, and then we run to say, we're on the other side of the room. And the room is broken up kind of into, not quadrants, into 3 pieces. Tridents. You have left, middle, and right. And so we're going, this is the right side. This is where that's why there are lines I put on the floor. It shows where the right side starts. So we're going to the this is the middle. We go to the middle, and then we tell him we're on the right side, and he looks over, and then we tell him we're on the left, and then he looks over on the left, and then we tell him we're in the middle, and he looks in the middle of the room. We're not there. So you just have to keep attacking him. We have this little ghost boy here, little thrall, who also will attack him. We summon that with a different spell book. We're going to summon a new one. The thralls run out. If the thrall stops attacking him, he's not taking damage from a certain, like, he's not taking damage, which doesn't, this is going to be a weird way to say it, but if he's not taking damage, he's not being told to look for us, so the thrall has to keep damaging him because sometimes our little projectile attack, like this one, takes too long to get there. So in that time, the thrall's attack hits, it tells him to look, so we just keep making him look for us. And this is called Magic Hand. I don't know what that was. That was just me not attacking for some reason because my brain was being stupid. This is Magic Hand. The next hand we'll kill is Melee Hand. Because you have to kill it with melee. We're just gonna poke it. Melee Hand's a bit harder. Melee Hand, you hit him 4 times and he will hit you once, but you have to be standing in very specific places. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. Not gonna be good. I guess we don't need to take the damage if I was better at standing. I'm not very good at it. We're okay. Again, we just have to be standing in specific places. So what he does is he attacks with either a standard attack or a special attack. We are what is called skipping special attacks. By standing in various places, he doesn't get through his entire cycle. So he does, what is it? Auto attack or standard attack. I'm just not going to do that. We're just not going to worry about it. Just run all the way back. He does an auto attack. What is it? Auto null, auto special. This is going to hurt. Oh boy, that's a special attack. So with this crystal, or this teleport pad over here, you got to run all the way there. The further you are away, the more damage you take. So you're booking it across the room. It ruins our little ability to run back and forth. So what we're running is a 4-1. Takes some time to learn, but we've learned it. I've learned it. I don't know if you've learned it. Hopefully you've learned it by now. We've been in this chat for a few minutes. No, I'm just kidding. It takes a while. But it's a 4-1 and helps us skip the special attacks. The special attacks are the most damaging attacks, and they ruin your ability to kind of navigate the room. Because you've got to keep moving around. We've skipped a good number of the specials. Eek. We skipped all but one there, which is great. And the one we didn't skip didn't hurt us. Other things we're doing when we're running like this, we are praying offensively. You can pray offensively. Prayers give you little boosts to your stats, or they maybe stop certain types of damage, or they maybe make you like stay boosted, stat boosted longer. They do various things. I did not drink my prayer potion, I guess. The one we have on, the prayer we have on, increases our magic accuracy. So we're using that to try to hit this hand more regularly. Anything that helps get through the fight faster. So we're doing that. Whenever he starts looking at us, we put on what's called an overhead prayer, which reduces the amount of damage we take from a given a given attack style, as long as it aligns with the prayer. It's getting a bit messy. that's not good. Oh, we ran the wrong way. Okay, we made it. Just gotta run through. Ah, crap. We were a bit early. How am I hitting? Okay. So if he's hitting us like this, easiest way to do this is a little reset. A little 3-1. So we attack him 3 times. He attacked us once. His one attack was that splatter pattern that's on the floor. Didn't really hit us, but it is his attack. His attack doesn't have to hit us. That one is. It just has to be an attack. So we're back in our cycle. We hit him 4 times and he'll hit us once. 3. No. Conversely, like that attack doesn't hit us directly, but it puts a little poison trail on us. So if we stand still, we'll start taking poison damage. We're gonna do a little walk around the room. Build up our little trail. It will eventually run out. Unfortunately, it can't affect our cycle. But he was already such low health, it did not really affect anything at all. Good stuff. And we just walk in some poison there. We're gonna heal a bit. We're gonna get in position to smash his hand again. So every time we start one of these phases, we're smashing his hand, because if we land the attack with the hammer, we will reduce his defense. So there it lands. You see the red hit splat indicating a landed hit. Second one. Each one lowers his defense by 30%. It's a 30% on whatever's there. So the first one by 30, and then the second hit, I think it's 30%, goes and does 30% of that 30, or of the remaining, 70%. So a total of 51% damage, or defense reduction, rather, not damage reduction, defense reduction. We want that hand to be very soft and squishy, so when it comes time to poke it to death, it's very pokeable. That is not tasty coffee. Remain calm, boys. Just because it's not tasty coffee doesn't mean we're not going to drink it and regret it. So this phase is different than the last 2. In this phase, if we kill a hand, there's a timer that starts, and you have that long to kill the other hand. Again, I don't know why I just clicked over there. So what we try to do is we lower this magic hand's health all the way down to be within 1 shot of death, and then we take out the other hand fully, turn around, slap the magic hand. Speaking of, there it is. I held the mouse click too long. Oop. Not good. Good we missed it, but not good that it happened. Okay, so that will heal his hand. Yeah, it only lowers the defense on that hand. Right, that's what I meant. Gives us a beautiful, squishy melee hand. Sorry if that wasn't clear, that's how I meant. Yeah, was it worth it? Hard to say. Not if we died. We're very close to death. Is the game free? It is. It is actually. Weird. You don't get to say that about many things in these days. The game is free. It's on mobile. It's on PC. I'm playing on PC. It's the same game on both. It's one of the few games that I would say is actually remarkably good on mobile. The only caveat being it's free with paid membership. So there is a huge game that's free. And then if you like it, or you want to play the full game, there's a paid membership program. The paid membership is like monthly. You don't have to do that. I don't mean that in like it's like a loot boxy kind of, you won't win the game. I mean, there are skills you won't have access to if you're only free. This content you won't have access to if you're only free, but There are just so much that you can see if you like it all. There are quests. Dozens of free quests? There are piles of free quests. You can trade with other players. You can meet other players. You can make money. Yeah, you can do a significant amount of time. When I was young, when I was a wee lad, junior high, high school, all that stuff. Junior high, really. I didn't play much in high school. I played the free version. Hours, absolute hours. Because my family really couldn't afford to have somebody paying a monthly subscription fee, even though it was like $5 or something. Yeah, so I've put tons of time on the free one. Please die. As I've gotten, you can buy membership with in-game currency, which is how I keep up. Why don't you play RLCraft? It's really good. You know what? That's a great question. Here's why. Because at the beginning of the year, we set out some stupid goals in this game, and I told myself we'd do them, and now I want to do them. But we should play RLCraft. That should be an option. If we get a drop here, one of the options for our giveaway should be switch games. Like, I give away money in this game, or we just switch games completely. What we're doing right now, this content here, is how you get literally the best bow in the game. My account is to the point where we're just trying to get, like, the final stuff. So that is partly why I'm having trouble playing RLCraft. White lights. We're just at the last little bit. So this beam here, this light beam on the chest, ding, is an indicator of what's inside the chest. If it's white, it's garbage. This is all pretty much garbage. It's not garbage, but it's not helpful. Some of that was actual garbage. Most of it's just not helpful. So all of that's just not helpful. If it's an black beam, I've set the light colors up to be what I want them to be. But if it's a black beam, it tells us that we are getting an item we've already received. So it's a duplicate, unique item. So good, but not as good as it could be. And if it's a purple beam, it is a new item. If it's an orange beam, it's a high value item. It's a mega rare. It's an item that's less likely to roll on the table there, on the unique item table. I really do want to play RLCraft though. You can't talk about it. I just gotta stay focused. Makes my brain itch. I'm like, ooh, we could do RLCraft. Ooh. Vasa, Tightrope, Guardians, Mystic, Ice Demon. Vasa. That's one overload, but we can't drink it. We'd have to do Tightrope, Guardians, Mystics, and Ice Demon without an overload. I don't think it's wise. No, probably not a good play. We're about to hit 85 million range XP. Big stuff, big day. We should... I don't want to think about RLCraft. We could probably do a hardcore playthrough. I think I know enough. Vespula Shamans. Shamans! I'll tell you what, if we get anything out of this raid, we'll do it maybe 1 or 2 more times. If we get anything out of this raid, I will switch to RLCraft. Anything whatsoever. Vasa, Tightrope. Okay, it's the same raid, but it's the same raid. We're getting real garbage ones. Vanguards, no thank you. No one care if you play. He's just a little devil on the shoulder. He said, just click on the button. Just load the game, man. Nobody, we won't even look. We won't even look. Just click it. Just start the game. Just turn it on. Nobody's even gonna watch, man. Don't even worry about it. If we get something, I will genuinely switch games because I think that'd be fun, and because maybe something will happen. I don't know. All right, I think we'll do the. Oh no! Oh goodness, we don't have any. Oh, we have crystal dust. What? I have crystal dust, but okay. Sorry, we have to make potions. I didn't realize I didn't have divine super combats. That's strange. All right, whatever. I will care. I will feel like I've wasted attempts in this game if I switch to RLCraft, which I know sounds silly. If we switch to RLCraft, I'm going to say when, because I assume we'll get a unique. When we switch to RLCraft, should we do a new world that's hardcore and try to get through a hardcore world? All right, that's option 1. Option 2, keep going on the world I've been doing that's not hardcore, but is got some progress in it. Or option 3, that's option 1, option 2. Option 3, should we do the world I've been playing with my brother? He's offline, but it would give us time to keep getting stuff done in the world and, you know, keep making progress for when he comes back around. Which one do we think? Which one smells right? Kind of like the idea of a hardcore run. We've done those before on the stream and it went terribly, but I feel like I know more now. I feel like I could do it. Slide on past this guy. Bonk. Oh, look, a chest. Beautiful. Ba-bum. Option 2, just keep going on the world I've been going on. That does sound good. That does sound good. We've got a bookworm farm on that world. We have been killing dragons. That one is pretty healthy. We've been kind of scouting out different structures, like battle towers and that kind of thing, and just whipping through those. I think we just cleared our first mega battle towers where we left off. I think. It's been a while since I played that world, since I've been playing the one with my brother. He doesn't love the game. He's not the biggest fan. He likes Minecraft, but it's a lot different and quite hard. So he tends to get a little, he kind of gets mauled by the game. It's quite different, you know? And you have to, like, appreciate that it's different. You can't just go in and play it like it's Minecraft. You'll get brutalized. He kind of, that happens a bit from time to time. But it's fun. It's fine. We're learning. He's learning. I'm teaching. I say, don't go in the battle tower naked. That's a great question. His name is clearly... Okay, so we'll just overload for Vasa. This is beautiful. We love an overloaded Vasa. We'll just overload for Vasa. Yeet! We need the prayer enhance. Oh! Oh, I didn't expect that. I don't know if you expected that. That's a great answer. 10 out of 10. Perfect reason. Alright, Vasa. We're gonna summon our ghosty boy. Potion up. I know this new prayer we got is very helpful, but it just doesn't feel very helpful sometimes. It's quite helpful, right? I'm just gonna tell myself, I can feel it at home. I can't feel it here very much. I don't know, sometimes. Maybe I've just had some bad runs. With the overload, I can feel it more. I can't believe we're using a Royal Titan's prayer. I feel so newbie. I feel so baby. I feel so wah. Fake hits. One more. Oh no. One actual hit, please. There it is. Please? Please? We have to hit 68 health. There's 30. There's 28. Beautiful. Bye! Toodaloo! What's next? Tightrope? Yeah, we're gonna heal before tightrope. Tightrope's brutal. Look at all this Xerix aid we've gotten on the floor. We need the overload potion. We'd love a Xerix aid, but we need the overload. Is tightrope right there? Tightrope is actually right there. Just drop that and take the overload. We probably won't need the rest. I will do it if we get something here. I have to get things in the raid. We have other people who want to watch other content, I assume. I don't know. We usually play this game, so I assume that this is the one they come around to see. But I would love to do RL craft. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Telling you. Genuinely, though, be careful spamming. YouTube might... I don't know how they work. They might go, excuse me, you're a bot, obviously, because you're spamming. So, I'm happy to switch. I just want there to be progress in this game. Because this is very long term, so it would be nice. Even if it's a duplicate item, even if it's a duplicate unique item and not a new item, we'll switch games. Doesn't have to be a new item. I'd love for it to be a new item. But I'm going to make the exception that even if it's a dupe. Because I'm that excited to play RL Craft. Kind of surprised you guys said to do the same world, though. To keep going on the world I've been going on. kind of have this sneaking suspicion that a hardcore world would be fun, but fine. What's next? Guardians? Are we gonna die? I'd rather we didn't. And so we won't. We need to go back for the prayer potion. I forgot about that. That's fine. I accept the sad face. I know you're disappointed. I can feel it. All you had to say was face, and I would just known. You didn't have to say the word face. You could just say sad. It's even shorter than face. Just say sad. Or just, I don't know, whatever. I don't need, I just know. I can feel it, you know? It's unspoken sadness. Okay, Guardians are a ways away, so I think we're going to double all the way back. We have to double back. We got to go get that prayer potion. It's right over here, though. It's not very far. We'll grab the Xerix Aid 2. Is this overload going to make it? It might. What do we have to do? Guardians, Mystics, and Ice Demon. Guardians are no damage. Mystics are some damage, but we'll be fine. And Ice Demon is jokes. It'll be easy. Face. I know that. He's sad. Guys, everybody be careful. He's literally sobbing onto his keyboard. The heaviness of his tears is going to smash into the keyboard and add to his very long and strange cat-driven name. His cat-created, feline typed-out name. Be careful. Okay, we don't need claws anymore. We really don't need a hammer. I'm not even going to keep the potions, truth be told. We put those away. We'll use them at the end, but no reason to have them now. We're not going to use them. Really no reason to have the lance either, truth be told. But we'll keep it. Why not? Pickaxe for the next room. Well, this room. So, to kind of circle back on why I really am wanting to finish out raids as opposed to just switching to RL craft. The average drop on this game for an item, well, I don't want to oversimplify the math, but the math, oh, that's actually a really good sad face. Good job. The math works out to be, we're supposed to get one unique item every about 30 raids, a little bit less than 30 raids. In 158 raids, so we should have 5 unique items. We've gotten 2. So, is that right? 5? Ooh, that makes me nauseous. Is that... Oof. Right? Is that right? It like makes me genuinely kind of upset and nauseous. Am I doing my math right? 158 divided by 30? 5.2. Ooh, that makes me feel nauseous. Ooh, I hate that. Isn't that nice? I like that sad face. It's a good sad face. It's genuinely sad. So we should have 5 items. We've gotten 2. So that's why I've been pushing here every stream and off stream, because it's kind of ridiculous how dry we are, to the point of a bit of frustration. So in real life, I don't have time to just grind the game. I would if I could, but real life calls. So the hope is that maybe one of these streams will pull something and finally be able to move, if not on, at least, you know, somewhere. The items we have, the 2 we have, I should clarify, are duplicate items from months ago. So not only do we only have 2 when we're due 5, we have 2 that we already had. So it's a lot of pain. That's all I'm hitting at here. That's all I'm trying to say. It's been a lot of pain. It's fine. It just hurts. Okay. We have Guardians and then Mystics. And then Ice Demon. So we're going to clean up our items here. That way we can bank at Ice Demon. Or somewhere between. There's probably a room between. No, this is it. Alright, good enough. Excuse me. I don't think we'll need to heal between the next 2 rooms, but we'll see. You never know. Yeah, never. We didn't need the seeds. The seeds are in this room. It's dumb. Who are we gonna kill? This guy. The goal in this room is to not aggro everybody. So we're aggroing this one, as you can see, and we don't want to aggro this one. If we aggro this one, we'll just move, and this one won't be able to hit us. Just kind of play with the walls to make sure only one can see us at a time. That's the goal. They hit pretty hard if you're not careful. So, stay careful. That is some coffee. There's like good bad coffee and there's bad coffee. Good bad coffee is the kind of coffee you get if you're out early on a Saturday morning at like a soccer game and they're giving free coffee. That's good bad coffee. Touches your soul, you know. It's gross, but it kind of lifts you up and makes you love life again. Bad coffee just tastes kind of dirty. Just sad. Ooh, he's got hands. An emoji and you'll create a better version of it? Alright, let me think. Like a face emoji or just any emoji whatsoever? A face or any? That's the question. If it's any... Ooh, boy. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. We've done it, boys. We've reached the last room. This is the last one before Olm. Olm is the big one. Any. Okay. Let's start simple. I want the thinking emoji. The one with the little hand. I don't have a hammer. It's in the chest. What am I doing? I want the one with the hand under the chin. The little Oh wait, we need those out of all the supplies. Thinking emoji. That's the request. We're looking for the best version of a thinking emoji. As we run up here, we're going to switch to our magic gear. Here we go. Ready, 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 ready. Amazing. All right. We're waiting for this real banger emoji. Waiting. My expectations are getting higher by the second. The silence only builds anticipation. It's breeding enthusiasm, excitement, pure joy. I can't wait much longer. I might literally explode with anticipation if you're not careful. So please, produce this thinking emoji. Bum, 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 bum. That's pretty good. It's got the monocle. That's how you know he's thinking about something. He's looking into it. I would say that's an adequately impressive thinking emoji. We don't need the tinderbox. Not a big raid for supplies, but it's fine. Oh, I don't know why we scabbed so hard a minute ago. Okay, I'm coming up with another one. Let me think. I want to do a couple face ones before we really explore the emoji landscape. Eek. Let me think. I want the face, not the smiley face. The face that's all teeth. That's like, like the wincing kind of, kind of face. Not smiling. That's why this one's tricky, right? I don't want it to look at all like a smiley face. I don't want it to look like a big smile. I want it to go that one. That's my request. Satisfy it, or don't. We'll see what happens if you don't. Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. You know what'll happen if you don't satisfy my request. You already know. Yeah, we have enough potions to just live our life, so we're just gonna keep going. Do 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 do. Oh boy. Okay, dump everything. Grab this. Grab these two. This is us doing a bit of a prep phase. So what we're doing here is we're prepping to make potions. The potions are what we use in the final boss fight. Final boss is brutal. So we just make some potions. Let me just take those in. Sure, we could just do the potions we came into the raid with, but I mean the chances of using just those, very low. You need more potions. You need more potions. Steady. I don't want to get more coffee just because it's warm and I don't want to say delicious. Warm and tastes better than not having coffee? I'm contemplating that latter one, though. The problem is, here's the problem. It reminds me of coffee, and it's not as delicious as any coffee ever. So then I'm just sad. So it's like, is it net positive to be reminded of love lost? Don't know. Hard to say. Oh boy. We're gonna pick. We're gonna clean. Do 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 do. Okay. That seems good. We'll do 4 more. Wait, we already have 4? Oh, wait. Stop. We're good. We have a weird level of health and prayer right now, so we have to kind of make sure we've got enough potions to top everything off. It's just too low. Everything's a bit low. Health is low. Prayer is low. Run energy's fine, but everything else is low. Okay. Nope. There we go. How did it do? What do we do? Blue, blue, green, green, blue, blue, green, green, blue, blue. I did. Okay, so the emoji I said was the smiley face one, but not the smile one. The one that's got teeth, that's like wincing in pain. The one that's like if somebody says something that's painful. You said, oh, I was speeding through traffic and thought I wasn't going to caught. I'm expecting it. And again, just to restate, the trick with this one is I don't want it at all to look like a smiley face emoji, right? I don't want it to look like the emoji with the big teeth, the one that's smiling like, oh, with big teeth. I want this to look like pain, danger, surprise. Not surprises in shock, but surprises in like, oh god. That's what I want. I do not want it to look happy. So that's the trick. If it looks happy, it's a failure. Okay? Alright, I'm dropping the wrong item, and it's going to screw me up. I think we did it. We did it! We're in cycle. Great. Woohoo! If we don't get into cycle, we start getting our head smashed in. I kind of like the idea of waiting until we get a unique item to switch to RL craft. That way we can all be disappointed together. And every time this light over here is white or black, we can just all be sad. I don't know if I should stick with the black ones though. If we do a black item, it's a duplicate and that's still sad. But if we do, we can either do just purple and orange, or we can do black, purple, and orange. Black is a duplicate, which we don't want, but is better than no item. Oh, it didn't show up at all. It literally shows nothing. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. No, not like that. That's like a sad face. We don't want a sad face. I guess that could have been clear. I want teeth. I want it to be like... If we weren't in the middle of this fight, I would find a picture, but I can't. So I can't demonstrate. Oh, this is bad. I don't know if we're in the right cycle or not. Nope. Nope. Reset. So we either have to hit the hand 3 times or 4 times. If we're in cycle, we hit it 4 times and it'll hit it'll hit us once. If we're out of cycle, we have to hit it 3 times to reset the head, and that will shift everything over. I know that might not make a lot of sense, but he attacks 4 times, and it will kind of shift it all backwards. He attacks on certain numbers. I don't know how to explain this without a metronome. Basically, if you count to 4, if you can count to 4, he attacks every time you count to 4. Can't find one. All right. I'll find one. Hold on. Well, around 2, you can try to do the one I'm describing. I can try to find a picture of it here in a minute once we're done, you know, with all of this room. But he's got one that's really good. Okay. Well, if you have one of your own, I'm happy to see any of them. I'll just be here rating emojis, but aren't not emojis, but like, you know, handcrafted artisanal emojis. It's like a farmer's market. You guys make emojis. Back when my mom was a small child, she taught me how to make emojis. I've been making emojis ever since. Uh-oh. Good. Ooh, that's a good one. Is it crying? It looks like a crying... Are those crying eyeballs? That's a pretty good one. If that's supposed to be crying, I think you nailed it. If it's supposed to be like... I don't know, a frog? Totally wrong. Completely ridiculous. Absolutely failed. I'm gonna go with crying and say that you nailed it. If you let me know it's anything else, I'll have to judge it accordingly, but I'm not sure about anything else. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage to take for a guy like me. A guy who's so soft and squishy. Good. Crap. Well, double crap. Crap because we missed the move. It's just crying. Okay, good. Great. Then A+. Everything checks out. Good job. We'll get better at this fight if we stop screwing around and just poke the fingers. There we go. That's a 3. We gotta go back over here. 3 and 4. He should only attack once. If he attacks more than once, we're not doing it correctly. Here comes the 1. There's the attack. If he attacks again, we're screwed up. But he doesn't, so we're good. Oh, that's good. That's, yeah, well, that's fair. I can accept that. We just won't get through anything on this game if we don't, if we don't keep trying. That's the hard part about this game, is it's like, the commitment to the grind has to be strong, you know? And if it's not, we end up playing RLcraft. Like a weak baby. I'm not a baby, okay? I'm not an RLcraft baby. Again, I do really want to play it. I really enjoy RLcraft. That's all I play off stream. Whenever we have an actual baby at home, and whenever he's napping or like I'm watching him, I will play RLcraft because it allows me to just quit the game whenever I want. This, we can't just stop this content. We'd lose our place. But I will play RLcraft if he's sleeping or napping or something and I have time. That is 100% what I'll play. Wow. Steady. Good. We are once again in the cycle. We're healing up a whole bunch just because this is the final part of this boss. And if we mess it up, we die. It would really suck. So the way the raid works is you get points for everything you do. You can kind of see them in the top left. It says points. It says total. And then my name and then time. You get points for everything you do. So each of these actions is giving us points. You get more points for killing the final boss than anything else in the raid. Well, more points for each hit on the final boss than anything else in the raid. So what we're doing is trying not to die, because if we can survive, we'll get a lot of points. Oh boy. There's our poison again. That's going to hurt us. Show you a kitty. That's a good kitty. That's a pretty good cat. Can you do a dog? Can you do a dog? There's really no way to work with that. Sorry, bud. Oh, we screwed it up as well. I don't know if we're in cycle or not. We'll find out here in a second. Nope. But we will be. Now we're in cycle. That's pretty good. Isn't that pretty good? I want to see his cat versus your dog. That's what I want to see. Oh, that's a dog. Ooh, that's a good dog. Actually, his dog is better than your dog would probably be. That's a pretty good dog. This guy, he's got skills. You should put these on your resume. Put these on your CV. It's like as emojis. It says special skills section, and it's just a bunch of those different emojis you've whipped up. Just on the page. Hired. We're going to suffer some damage here. We're going to suffer a bit of damage because I'm kind of doing it wrong. That's okay. We're done. Switching to shooting the boss itself. Okay. He can hit us for a 30, so we have to be above 30 hit points at all times. The potion we've been drinking, the overload, takes 50 of our health for 5 minutes and boosts our stats significantly. At the end of the 5 minutes, it gives back, I think it's 5 minutes, it gives our health back. So what we need to do is keep, it's about to shut off now, so we're about to get 50 health back. So what we need to do is keep our health between 30 and 50. That way, once the overload, like it just did, wears off, we can just drink another one. We're in a bit of health debt. We're just shooting. Just cruising. Good. It's got 199 health. We can hit 40s. There's a 45. 130. 129. Our little thrall here hits 2s and 3s. It hits 1 to 3. He's got 58 health. We hit 31. He's got 27. We hit 4. Ugh. He's got 18. The thrall is really doing the Lord's work, isn't it? The heavy lifting over here. 15 on 15. That's the raid, baby. Let's see what the light. White again. Holy hell. What in the world? How is this possible? I am completely befuddled. This is completely inappropriate. I think we're done. I think we'll be done. I think we'll switch to RL Craft. I think it's fair. We're doing 159. Is Patrick still hanging out? Anybody on Twitch? Because I know Twitch typically comes around for old school. Thoughts on switching games versus hammering on? We need the items. We are at a total of 374 raids. Might be nice just to hit 375. It would put us on 160 solos. What do we think? What do we think? Thoughts on both ends. Thoughts for and against RL Craft. I'm going to do a birdhouse run real briefly while we chat through this. While we sit here and pontificate. Thoughts, thoughts, thoughts. I assume we can do a birdhouse run, surely. Yeah, okay, they're good. They've cooked. Ooh, there's a text message? Where do I have a text message? Oh. Sorry. My brother just texted me and asked me if I want to play a game, and usually he and I play RLcraft. I guess we could play that with him. Well, if he and I are going to play, I will see if he's okay streaming it. We'll see. I'll ask him. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. So hang tight, guys. We'll see what he wants to do. Oh, look at that. An elite clue. No clues from raids, but an elite clue here. Let's see. He hasn't responded, so we'll see. I guess we can do something else in the meantime. We're not going to start a raid until we find out from him. What else can we do? Well, we can run this clue, I suppose. Oh, an elite clue. Look at that. Surprising. We should have dropped it on the ground. I don't know why I opened that last one. He asked if I wanted to play Fortnite, so we'll see if he's dead set on Fortnite. If he's set on Fortnite, we won't play Fortnite. I don't really want to play Fortnite. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, we got lots going on in the game. We gotta finish this birdhouse run and then maybe switch games. Oh, he just responded. He said it takes his PC forever to start up. That's weird. It's surprising. He needs a new computer. I just really don't want to read the inverse. The what? Read this in. Okay, well that's not. There's nothing in reverse there. I'm reading LR. What's LR craft? LR craft? You know what? Here you go. Here we go. Okay. So I'm gonna end the stream. I'll start a new stream because that way it breaks this one off totally, and that one will be RL craft. So I'll go play. We'll play RL craft. You got what you wanted. We'll play it. I'll just do raids off stream. I'll just keep chipping away at the Iron Man off stream. So I'm gonna go. If you're lurking, feel free to follow or subscribe. I will be right back. Like a minute. Give it long enough to end this stream and start the next one, and we will do RL craft. And just to double clarify, because two of you have asked, do you want me to load the world that we had been working on, a new hardcore one, or the one my brother and I had been working on? These are the three. So number 1, continue. Number 2, start a hardcore. Number 3, brother one. Pick your poison. Let me know. I'm giving you some time to to cast your vote here. I think we agreed on continuing the world, but I'm willing to do whichever. I just want to double check. If we're switching games. I'd hate to do it, you know. And once I get started on RL craft, because it does full screen, it's hard to switch stuff around. So I want to just pick the right one. So we'll just shut this one off. Bye. Picture of a cat in the window. Start hardcore. And then Jeff said or. I don't know what or means. So I think hardcore could be kind of fun. I haven't done a hardcore one in a long time. I've done them before. I'm gonna go, and you guys can. I guess you can't talk amongst yourself while I'm gone, so I'll have to wait. We've got 1 vote for hardcore. Doop, doop, doop. I'm gonna go get coffee. I'll come back and see if you voted, and then we'll switch games. So be right back. Okay, I'm back. You said survival new. Hardcore or just regular core? A new survival? It takes so long to get going in. All right, I'm gonna switch. You guys can, we'll talk about it over there.